Yesterday, we asked a question that caused many of you to react quite fervently. Why does George R.R. Martin, writer of the epic fantasy novel series, A Song of Ice and Fire that led to HBO's series Game of Thrones, want to make a movie about it, too? Shouldn't an Emmy award-winning series be enough? Naturally, there were many opinions on the matter. A lot, over 10,000 comments on the post to our Facebook page alone. So we culled through all of them, really, and found the general consensus as to what it is you'd want from a Game of Thrones film. So take note, Hollywood executives. If you want to make the people happy, this is what you'll do. 1. All of the same actors, no question, with a set of actors as strong and compelling as those on the series. If Game of Thrones were to transition to the big screen, all of its actors should as well. 2. A prequel with Robert's Rebellion and the Fall of the Targaryens. An incredibly popular notion amongst fans is that it shouldn't even touch the story that's taking place on HBO, but rather dissect those stories that predate it. How did the Baratheons end up on the throne anyway, when we all know that it was the Targaryens that previously held it? That's where Robert's Rebellion could come into play, and give Sean Bean a bit more Ned Stark time than he previously had. 3. Something based on the short stories? Dunk and Egg. 4. Or another prequel, showcasing some other pre-Thrones battles. What's crazy cool about George R.R. Martin's series is that he's managed to create a hell of a lot of backstory that's prime territory for film adaptation, not just that which relates directly to this story in particular. Other popular ideas you all had included writing films around the Blackfyre Rebellion, Aegon's Conquest, War of the Nine-Penny Kings, and the Doom of Valyria. Those are just some of the many other oft-mentioned, but never seen, historical doings in the realm's history. All of which would be perfect for bringing A Song of Ice and Fire to the big screen without taking away from the HBO series. 5. Something about North of the Wall. There's a lot of history and mystery swirling about North of the Wall. A movie simply about what goes on there, the Children of the Forest, the White Walkers and Whites, the Three-Eyed Raven, etc., would be an excellent accompaniment, wouldn't it? 6. Lots and lots of action. Something many book fans oft complain about is the lack of regular action on the series, so a film, a film's budget, would be able to handle a heck of a lot more of those grand battles. And with that, there'd be a ton of death, which you all seem to be more than okay with. Geez, guys. Just don't kill Jon Snow. Please. 7. Benedict Cumberbatch as Aerys Targaryen, the Mad King? Everyone's favorite oblong-faced Brit was mentioned several times in the comments as someone they'd like to see tackle Aerys Targaryen, otherwise known as the Mad King. And with the Fifth Estate he's proven he can rock that Targaryen uber blonde just like Emilia Clarke. To say nothing of the fact that he certainly has the look of someone who's a little mad, and we already know he can handle a dragon or two. So. 8. Or maybe just one about Tyrion growing up, anything with Peter Dinklage, man. Anything. 9. If it covers the final book, broken into 3 films that are crazy long like Lord of the Rings, then fans think a film adaptation may just be possible, but only maybe. Instead, the most common and overwhelming response was, just finish the damn books, please. As if they don't think that GRRM is trying to do exactly that. 10. For it to not exist at all, overwhelmingly, the idea of a movie actually turned fans off, and with good reason. As a film, even more of the series' beloved details and characters would be cut in favor of runtime. And, well, it's already plainly clear that book fans have taken big issue with that which has been omitted. So, maybe it isn't such a great idea to think about a feature film? But we're going to do it anyway.